Back to Blue Whale Crypto. Wish you a very happy Holi to all my Indian community. So let's get into today's quick market update and all the altcoin updates that we have recently took in our channel. So first of all, we will talk about Bitcoin chart, the only thing that I was providing you lastly. No other person inside the market was informing you about this falling wedge, and right after I uploaded videos regarding the falling wedge, many bigger YouTube channels and as well as Telegram channels started taking the advantage of it. I'm having a small channel as of now, but definitely, guys, the content I'm providing you is 100% authenticated. It the technical analysis that we do is going to be providing you a lot of amount of profit, guys. Don't take it. This is just another thing. Every single thing that you are getting right here is having a huge potential right now. Okay, let's get into it. Let's first talk about Bitcoin. You can see that the Bitcoin has been holding up this area pretty well. Okay, when yesterday there comes a dump, this I also took a I was able to get a short opportunity. I wasn't able to uh, get a screenshot of the 150% profit, but yes, within this dump I was able to generate a huge sum of profit as the triangle pattern was been breaking out. It came back to retest, and again, because of the volatility of the market yesterday for the Fed meeting, this actually happened. And I was hoping something like this, because the Fed was continuously giving us hints that they can increase the rate hikes by some points. So this is something that we need to consider, and I do have considered that, and on that basis we generated a lot of profit. I also shared some of the signals with you guys. I believe you have also made a huge sums of profit. As of now, we need to also consider which are the levels that we need to consider for the buying zone for the Bitcoin. Look, I could be wrong, but guys, this loss, the amount of risk that we are taking right now is gonna be very less, guys. It's gonna be very less. Okay, so if we talk about that, this is a 4 hourly time frame chart in which you can see this is a clear falling wedge pattern. Okay, and this is the previous low. We have this new low, and this is the previous low. Even though if we are able to touch this area, what exactly gonna happen? People are still thinking, some are thinking that we will simply gonna bounce right away. No, there, this pattern that I have formed right here is actually going to work out. This is what I believe. So in order to work out for this pattern, what we need is, we need this consolidation. Maybe it's going to take a day or two. It could take few more days. Or if we are getting a clear break below this previous low, this white line, that is 21487, that means $21,500. If we are getting a break below this, then that is the only case in which we will be looking for a bearish case of the Bitcoin and bearish setup for the upcoming altcoins and Bitcoins. This is what we think. Okay, but till that time we are still bullish. We're gonna be keeping our stop loss at $20,300 to $20,500, keeping $1,000 as a stop loss, and with the profit range that can probably go up to, first of all, $24,000 and 23 to $24,000. And if the market sustains good, and if the market is repeating the history for the 2019, in that case we will have a huge bull run in the coming days, which will generate us a lot of money. Okay, so let's talk about the micros right now. I'll make a different separate video in which we'll talk about the majors of the Bitcoin. Okay, next thing, most importantly, that we will talk about is going to be Ethereum. Okay, Ethereum has reached out to 1537, which is a good, also a good support area, because previously we have got few bounces from this area. So you can see it's been consolidated and we have seen a bounce. If in this case we don't break below this area, look, these are two levels where you can accumulate 1537 to $1,500. This is the range in which you can start accumulating for the Ethereum. All right, coming up with the next, this signal was being provided to you guys on the Telegram free channel. Okay, if you haven't joined the Telegram channel right now, do make sure to join it right away right now. The link is inside the description. You can see with a simple 20x leverage, that we generated by making 1, 2, 3, 4, almost 5. You can see we have generated 75% to 85% of the profit, because most of the time I'm not able to capture the right image because of the volatility. However, these were the scalping signals. I've opened up new a premium channel in which I'm focusing on scalping, because many of you are demanding for it. Many of you are asking that you guys need signals on daily basis. And yes, for that I'm providing you signals on daily basis, in which you will be getting scalping signals and signals like there are swing. So this is the swing signal that we took. I already generated a lot of profit by 50%, because my margin was pretty high. It was the first target when it hit 50%. So it was just the first target that we hit. But if you see, our second target is also hit. The third target is almost hitting. So if you see the what amount of profit we've been generating, if we have taken an entry right here, it's a clear 5% profit, 5 to 6% profit, depending on the leverage that you are taking. You have generated a lot of profit, guys. So it was just with just 2% move, we have generated 50% profit. How is that? 2 into 25, that is 50% clear profit, because this was 2% move. This way, if we calculate 6%, you can calculate how much it could be. So coming up with the next, even I can expect YFI to reach to these levels before a reversal, because there is not much of a volume in this zone, and it has been surging inside the rising wedge. And yes, we have been riding, the premium has been riding this. Meanwhile, we'll also talk about the AGIX. The whole market was getting showing us, I've seen many channels providing long signals for AGIX. Meanwhile, we saw this huge good pattern that always works out. We also took the signal on the scalping purpose, and you can see that we have generated clear 138% to 140% profit in this beautiful setup. You can see that it's a great and perfect head and shoulder pattern, guys, and it had worked out pretty well. It had generated us 138% clear profit, guys. So this was what we have done recently. Yesterday was a tremendously profitable day for all of us, for the Blue Whale crypto family. If you also want to generate more such money like on daily basis, guys, I recommend you to join our premium group. The fees right now is very nominal. You will get, if you are taking lifetime, you will get separate lifetime channel. If you are taking scalping, like if you're just taking a normal monthly subscription, in that case you will get two channels. The premium, in which I provide swing, spot, and on a higher time frame trades. And on the other hand, we have a scalping channel, in which I provide signals for the shorter time frame, for a day, for few hours. We are also generating profit on both of these channels, guys. So you should keep a thought about it, and you should have a thought and look after it. If you are willing to, you can text me on my Telegram ID, that is Blue Whale Crypto Admin. This is the only ID, and you can get into it. Now coming up with the next, this is my Twitter ID. I'm going to be more often active now, and let's just talk about what actually happened and what actually Fed chairman told yesterday. Okay, so let me just get out the mic. All right, so
If the totality of the data,
although
inflation has been moderating in recent months, the process of getting inflation back down to 2% has a long way to go and is likely to be bumpy. As I mentioned, the latest economic data have come in stronger than expected, which suggests that the ultimate level of interest rates is likely to be higher than previously anticipated. If the totality of the data were to indicate that faster tightening is warranted, we'd be prepared to increase the pace of rate hikes. Restoring price stability will likely require that we maintain a restrictive stance of monetary policy for some time. Our overarching focus is using our tools to bring inflation back down to our 2% goal and to keep longer-term inflation expectations well anchored. Restoring price stability is essential to set the stage for achieving maximum employment and stable prices over the longer run. The historical record cautions strongly against prematurely loosening policy. We will stay the course until the job is done.
Just a moment. Let me just get my mic on so you can also hear me good. So this is basically the Fed is telling that they will not gonna stop until the inflation is not being handled, and we might can see more hikes in the coming days, due to which we have seen a sudden drop or sudden crash inside the price of stock markets on the global markets. We have seen the same on the Bitcoin, and if that happens in the coming days, it could affect the crypto market as well. Further updates will be given out as the SPX moves. As of now, the SPX is not in a good court. It seems like that it's been losing its momentum. The amount of bullishness that had been generated in the previous days is been flushed out on just one meeting, Fed meeting. So this was it. This was quick market update about the Fed, about the signals that we have taken recently about Bitcoin, Ethereum. I still totally believe this could still pay out, because when the market will have a lot of people who are trying to short the market, is the time we need to start grabbing some longs, because it can give us a sweet good profit at least for the short term. Okay, guys, and when I also informed you yesterday that this is the range in which I might gonna think for a short, and I also tried to provide you some signals with that, hoping that you guys are making good money. I'll see you in my Telegram channel. Happy Holi once again. You have a blessed day. Bye bye.